2 on his line thus far.
Perez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, this offense finds himself.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Number
batting.
14.
Number
He doubled
14.
earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit a.
Digging in once again, Tom
The batter,
Salazar.
number 6. Designated hitter, Tom Salazar.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation.
Ready for another shot now. Tom
The
Salazar.
batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And they got him. Digging in, Mariano Villa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mariano
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position. Villa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of. Coming to the plate now, number 14.
Now
He's
batting.
got 3 hits,
Number
including a
14.
double to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well,
stepping up now, Tom Salazar. And with men on base
batter,
and 2
number 6.
away, it feels like this
Designated
at-bat
hitter,
could go a long way
Tom
toward deciding this thing.
Salazar.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So and digging into the batter's box will be Hanser
batting.
Alberto.
Second
An
baseman.
error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Alberto.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
that's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the
Now
bullpen.
batting. Catcher Will Valencia.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, place at 1 now.
The 0-1 on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rough Riders are out in front, 3-0. Striding in, Luis
The batter,
Ruiz.
number 8, second baseman,
The
Luis
pitch.
Ruiz.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he just misses with a curveball.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Vila racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The catcher,
Standing in
number
now,
17,
Roger Casilla.
Roger Casilla.
High pop-up. Darnell on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Eric
Third
Gomez.
baseman,
No
number
hits
1,
in 3 tries so
Eric
far. He's struck
Gomez.
out once. Hit to short. Dobson is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit. Stepping in, Mariano Vila. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Mariano Vila.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
0-1, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Nobody on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Gary Gasper.
Center fielder,
Bats here
number
with a double
28.
and a triple on his
Gary
line in this one.
Gasper.
And the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you get your
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Leslie
The
Dobson.
batter, number 3,
Hey, now,
shortstop.
We got two.
But it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, come on now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Ruiz has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. In now, Nino Pena. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
the
lead
rocket.
things off here in inning number
Right fielder.
9.
Nino Pena.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, he's right here. One time. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Let's go now, one time.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Striding into the box, David Perez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Called strike over the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
A runner at first with no outs here.
And get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Now batting.
Hey, your turn. Drive the
Shortstop.
Watch out, kid.
In now, Maurice Ferris. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here we go. No one better.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Your attention, please.
Answers the call from
Now,
dugout
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
try to
Rough
record the
Riders,
final 2 outs of this one. Now in the box, number 14. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready now, Tom Salazar. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Come on, big dog. Need you here.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
No one better. Come on.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Alberto gloves it, and the throw will be in time as they'll wind up stranding the possible tying run at third base. And this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Felipe Sierra. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here it comes, 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 14 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping into the box, Maurice Ferris. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Too high, 1-0. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Brinkley takes it in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, number 14. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting fifth. First baseman.
One time, right now.
Sandoval.
Here we go.
In there, 0-1.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Not is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Standing in, Gilberto Lopes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Lopes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's a little for up the middle. Gonna be a tough play on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Angel Aquino. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
There's one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Ruiz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
At the plate, Roger Casilla, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Hit to short. To his right, Brinkley. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Batting 8. Third baseman.
Standing in now, Eric Gomez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Batting 9. Left fielder. Nino
Stepping in now,
Pena.
Nino Pena. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now another 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away.
They square one up. One time.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Barry Davino. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one in. Into the box, Clyde Brinkley. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One away.
The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And that misses 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chris Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris
Into the
Vasquez.
windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pena moves over, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of it. Digging in to try it again. Number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
It's your pitch, huh?
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Sandoval.
Juan Sandoval.
This is on the ground over to first. Aquino is right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ruiz.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCormick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Craig Medrano.
Leading off for the mission. The designated
ready
hitter,
to deliver the 1-2.
Medrano.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. Not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like...
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Number
batting.
14.
Number
1 for
14.
2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Let's go, kid.
This ball's grounded foul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Kita rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is across as well. And that pushes the lead up to 5-1.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI. And
Striding in once again, Juan Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sandoval.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So ready once again, Wilson McCormick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilson
Hey, strike him out.
McCormick.
Look up right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Divino ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games.
Ready for another shot now. Number 14. He's
Number
roped a couple
14.
of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Number 58. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Ready now, number 14. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sierra is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home. Stepping in, Clyde Brinkley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Clyde Brinkley.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right.
Standing in, number 14
Leading
comes
up
into
with a
this
rock
at bat
down.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 14.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustment.
So digging in now, Jesus
Now batting.
Ortiz.
Catcher, Jesus Ortiz.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Vasquez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get. Digging in once again, number 14. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, number 14. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Get your pitch.
He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Settling in now, Eldon Dunn. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Third baseman, Eldon
Yeah, we got one.
Dunn.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Alberto Tejeda earns his third win of the year in relief. Diego Gomez wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Now batting, number 14, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. High in the air out to center field. Lindsey giving chase, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still. Digging in, number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, attaboy.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCormick looks up, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-1.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests.
Now to the plate, number 14. Two men on, two away 14. Here in the fourth. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1.
Matt, he's having a great game. That's his fourth RBI. Talk about picking your team up. He's showing us right there.
Now at the plate, Tom Salazar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Tom Salazar.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCormick moving to his left. And the inning is over. 1 run on 2. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson McCormick.
Leading off
He's
for San
0 for 2
Antonio.
with a strikeout in
Right
this one.
fielder, Wilson McCormick.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Davino on the move. He gets there to make the... Now at the plate, Rich Lindsay.
Now batting, center fielder.
Set to deal on
Rich
2-2.
Lindsay.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 14 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Number 14 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. To his left, not. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Midland Rockhounds earn the victory despite only...
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. This player knows the role he wants and will be allowed to return to it, at least for now.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Lane Leeper. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting? Striding in, number 14. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, this kid's opening some eyes. That was a nice hit right there.
So striding in, Jesus Ortiz. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.